Okay guys, welcome to a new video here on the RS3 main account. This is a bit faster than I expected to be making a new video on here, but I do want to show you guys what I've made progress on just in this one day, because I just feel like I could go for another video on it, and I didn't think I was going to be making any more videos till Sunday or Monday, but you got this one coming at you right now. So first things first, I've got my magic up to 63 currently, which is pretty nice. I did from 1 to 30 at the goblins, and then I tried to do the skeletons in the catacombs from 30 to 40, but it was just so slow there that I just went ahead and did the combat training academy, which got me all the way up to 41 from 30, so that was nice. And then from 40 to 60, I used a mystic air staff at ogres near Castle Wars. That was pretty slow, but not too bad. And then I came here. I went and got myself a Sarah staff from the Mage Arena. I came here and I got myself 50 defense, and then I realized I can't wear the Mystic Robe Top unless I do Dragon Slayer. So I did a bunch of free-to-play quests, including Dragon Slayer, once I got the required quest points, so I can now wear my Mystic Robe Top with 50 defense. And then I came back here, and I've been doing these a little bit for magic training, but I think I'm going to try and go do my Barrows thing right now, because the best level 70 weapon I'll be able to use when I get there is a Wand of Treachery and a Grapholic Orb for my offhand, which is level 60. So I think maybe trying to just do those few Barrows kills that I have with a level 60 staff, being the Sarah staff with full Mystic, I might be able to just do it there. But I'm really liking doing those things, the fungal mages, because they are really good money. Actually, they drop a lot of potato cactuses, and as you guys can see, that's 668k right there, plus 44k from the things, and I did sell some of the potato cactuses recently so I could buy this full mystic set, but it's actually not bad on the money side of things, because they drop these 8 at a time, and it's common. I was watching a guide on them, and it said that they dropped potato cactuses, and I was just like, oh, okay, so that's probably like what, maybe 1 or 2 at a time. But then I picked them up and it was 8 at a time, which is crazy. Like, that's so good. Like, each time it drops those, that's like 15k, and they drop them like really a lot, so those are really good. And yeah, I've just been making a bunch of progress. I think, like, I grinded a lot of magic. The ogres were a pretty tough grind, but once I got to the fungal mages, I actually started making money, and it really improved my motivation. So I got 50 defense really quick, and I only just started getting back into magic. I'm up to 63 now, but as I said, I'm going to try and go do the quest. Well, I do have to do a quest, but I do want to go try and do my Barrows task. I should have done this while I was getting quest points for Dragon Slayer, but I sort of just was focusing on doing free-to-play quests because they were just easy to do and get out of the way. But I am going to go ahead and go do Priest in Peril, and I might do in Search of the Myrique or whatever to unlock the shortcut to Barrows, because I don't really want to be walking the whole way there, because that would kind of suck. But yeah, I will probably just go ahead and skip to my first Barrows run, so I'm going to go ahead and end this part of the video right here. Alright, so I'm about to finish up this quest right here in aid of the Myrique or the Myrique, whatever you want to call it. But there you go. Get 2 quest points, the quick route to Morton, which is what I wanted, and a bunch of useless XP. That got me 1 strength and 1 crafting level, I guess. But yeah, now I can have a somewhat quick method of getting to Barrows, so it'll be fine for these few kills that I need to do. But, wow, Jesus. Holy shit. Look at how many quests require that. But I got myself Priest in Peril done, Nature Spirit done, and I also did the In Aid of the Myrique quest, which I had to get 25 agility for, which was kind of a pain. But yeah, we are now all set to go to try and do some Barrows. So, I'll see you guys there, or actually, shoot, I think I'm gonna go get 43 prayer first, so I can pray melee against Darok, and pray range against Carol, because otherwise I'll get shredded pretty badly. So it shouldn't take me too long. I'll be back soon. Okay, so we are here at Barrows, and it is time to give this a go. We have 6 Barrows brothers for our Slayer death assignment. We got 43 prayer, pretty easy. Just bought some dragon bones with the money I sold my potato cactuses, and yeah, pretty decent. I still have a decent amount of money left, and you know, those potato cactuses really are some good money doing those things. So let's see how this goes. I assume it'll be okay, but it's actually starting off pretty poorly. Splashing a lot. I know on my Iron Man, when I use my level 70 staff, I rarely splash. But you know, this is obviously one tier below, and it is kind of a big deal. But you know, since I'm not planning to camp here with this gear, I'm just here for my death task of 6 chests. It shouldn't be too bad, and the XP that I'll get from this in Slayer will be really nice, because it'll easily jumpstart me to like 30 Slayer at least, I think. Let me check some XP. I think I'll get like 20k XP from this. Or maybe it's only 15k, so then it'll be somewhere in the 20s. But then I can go get another death assignment, and I can hopefully do that one as well. It just depends on what it is, really. But I am getting a little bit shreked here by Varrock. I'm not going to pray on all of the brothers, because prayer isn't as good in RS3, if any of you don't know. It only protects half of your half the damage that they would deal to you, so it's like, I don't know, it's not really necessary to prey on all of them, because lobsters are so cheap. I bought, I think they're like 90 GP each, so I bought like 500 of them just to have in my bank, so I should be all good to go regardless of how much food I eat. So I'm more worried about the prayer, because I didn't buy that many prayer pots. They're only like 4k each. Let me just examine one. I can figure it out. Oh, 3k each even. So even those aren't that big of a deal, but I am trying to like not use as much prayer. I'm just gonna pray on Darrock and Carol, because they will. I mean, Darrock could potentially kill me, and Carol's just would destroy me, because it's a ranger and I'm in my mage gear. And Aram is probably going to be a bit of a pain, because he's not weak to magic like all the other guys, but he also doesn't really hit that much on me, like at all, really. He just drains my stats that I don't really care about, like he drains my attack and strength. So it's like, oh, big deal. Oh, he did hit. But yeah, like as you can see, he's been attacking me for a while. He hasn't hit very much at all, but I just can't seem to hit him myself, which is kind of annoying. But if we get an item from these few Barrows chests, that'll be amazing, because Barrows items are really expensive because of the invention skill. So it would be really nice to pick up an item, and potentially, you know, that would jumpstart my bank at the beginning of this account here. I mean, the potato cactuses are good money, but you know, like a 2 or 3 mil Barrows item will be really nice, just to have a good cash baseline to buy some more stuff off of. I mean, right now I'm basically at the gear that I want, but I don't really have anything for melee or ranged gear all that much, and I would also like to be able to upgrade my mage gear once I get my stats up a little bit. Although I am gonna try and do the branches of Darkmire to get the blisterwood, because that'll be really good. Just to start off with, I definitely do want to maybe be using the wand of treachery. I'm not too sure if the wand of treachery with a Griffolic orb would be better than the Sarah staff or not. So I'll have to like just try it out. I assume it will, because the orb is also level 60. So the wand will be level 70, so it couldn't possibly be worse, but I'm not sure the difference between excuse me. I'm not sure the difference between dual wielding and two-handed weapons. You know, like is that gonna make it weaker or what? But we're about to fight Guthin, and we'll be able to loot our first Barrows chest on this account, which will be pretty nice. It wasn't too bad. I should be able to do at least one more chest in this inventory. So at most it'll take me 3 trips to do this, but I am gonna pause the recording in between chests. But let's go ahead and see what we get from our first Barrows chest. Oh my god! Yes! Torag's plate body on the very first Barrows chest I've ever done on this account. Let's go, dude. Look at that. 3.5 mil. Oh my god. Yes. Bank loot has been made. Jesus Christ. I can't believe it. That's so lucky. My first ever Barrows chest on this account. And we managed to pick up a Barrows item, the Torag's plate body. And that is 3.5 mil in the bank. Let's freaking go, dude. I was really hoping we could get an item, but I honestly wasn't expecting one because, I don't have Ring of Wealth, and it's just like the odds of getting one are like 1 in 16, and I'm only doing my 6 chests here. But damn, dude, we got the Barrows item already. So now the rest of this task is just going to be nice because I'm going to get my Slayer XP at the end. And, that's about it. I don't really need to worry about, I'm not even if I get another item, that would just be absolute insanity. And I would basically be set for like a while on money. So that would be really, really nice, but I'm not expecting anything at all. I can't believe we got the Torag's plate body. That is so awesome. And that is more than I thought it was going to be. 3.5 mil, that is a lot. I'm going to go ahead and look on the Grand Exchange really quick here if I can. Grand Exchange. I just want to see the prices of Barrows items if I can. Like if there's like what's the best item. I don't know if it works if I just type in Barrows or not. Probably not, but I'm going to try it anyway. Barrows amulet. No, that didn't work. Let me just go to the RuneScape wiki. Barrows RS. What do you mean someone else is fighting that? No, they ain't. I'm fighting this. This guy's about to die over here. Why are you using Karasis? I don't even know what level those are, actually. Like, what tier, but... Is he wearing D-hide? What is this guy doing? Doesn't seem like the smartest idea, unless that's an override, which would be also weird. But, we are going to check... The RuneScape wiki has been taking a long time to load for me these days. I don't know what it is, but it is kind of annoying. Here we go. Okay, I think if I could just scroll down to the loot, it'll show me the prices of all of them from here. Oh yeah, I could also get an elite clue. That would be pretty cool. I'm really happy they added those to Barrows chest. They didn't have it last time. Last time I played, they didn't have these elite clues at Barrows, but it's really nice that they added them like they have them on Old School, because it just adds that extra incentive to Barrows and that thing that you can get. Jesus, Varrock just destroys me, dude. But let's see what we can get here. So this is the Torah. Okay, Aram's Tunnel. The best Aram's item is the robe top, which is 2.9 mil, so not as good as what we got. Oh, the Acrosay's robe's top is apparently 3.7 mil, so that would have been a better item, but not by much. The Carol's top is 4.5 mil, so that would have been an extra 1 mil if we had gotten that instead. The Varrock's Brassard is the same price at 3.5 mil, so that would have been good as well. All the weapons are pretty bad, and Darrock's helm as well is bad. All the helmets are bad as well, it looks like. So the body pieces are the only things you're really looking for from these, so that's really good that we managed to get one. Let's see what else. Darrock's plate body is also 3.5 mil. Guthin's plate body is 3.6 mil. So all the plate bodies are around the same price, except Carol's and Acrosay are a little bit more expensive. But aside from a Carol's top or an Acrosay's top, that is the best item we could have gotten. So that's really awesome. We got pretty lucky with that. The legs are also decent price, but they're not as expensive. Oops, I went in the wrong one. they're nowhere near as expensive as the tops are. So yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. I know I said I was gonna pause in between here, but I sort of wanted to look up the prices and let you guys know like how good of an item that was. But we are gonna obviously have to bank after this. Arams is our tunnel, so he won't hit us much, so we should be all good to go here. Let me move this stuff around a little bit. Pretty sure these runes and all this stuff are pretty worthless. Maybe bloods are decent because they're used in blood barrage for mage training. Oh shit, 400 GP each. Hello, that's way more than I thought. They used to be like worth nothing at all, dude. Damn, those have gone up a lot. Huh. Let me look that up actually. I'm just looking up all sorts of stuff during the video here, but it's so cool that we got that item. I'm so excited. Let's see. We gotta type it in. What am I typing in? God, I forget. Oh yeah, also, God pages are actually worth bank on RS3 now because they changed it so that your God book goes in the pocket slot and has this like crazy special effect, which has to be recharged with God books, God pages, and you need the completed book to be able to use it. So they've gone up a ton, and they're really worth it to do like clues now, I think. So that'd be nice to get. Blood rune. Let's look at that. Let's look at the graph for this. Like, can I see like the long-term graph? Holy shit, it's fluctuating like hell. It's at like a low point right now from the past month. What? Let me go to the last 6 months. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Pew! Used to be all the way down there at 351. It just skyrocketed. Not sure what update that was that caused that. But we're going to do our second chest loot here. Oh my god! Dude, I don't believe this. What the fuck? 2 Barrows chests on this account. We get 2 Barrows items. And this is the Torex plate legs. I mean, it would have been way better to get another body, but look at 2 mil. Like, we've made 5.5 mil in the span of, like, let me pull up my recorder. 12 minutes? What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. This is why Barrows is so good right now on RS3. Because, oh, I forgot I built the statue so I can get my prayer up right here without needing to use waste potions. But, like, Barrows is so good because of this. Like, you can make so much money if you get lucky. Even if you don't get lucky, like just getting the normal amount of items that you can expect is like really good. But I am getting so lucky, like that is so ridiculous. Like look at this. Boss kills. We're going to the boss kills. The Barrows brothers. 2. We've done 2 Barrows chests, 2 items. I don't believe it. It's so lucky that we've managed to get these, but oh my god. I'm going to throw all this in the bank and head right on back there because we still got 4 more chests to go. So I will see you guys for the next chest. Like, oh my god. Alright, so we're about to hit the halfway point of our task on the 3rd chest here. And if I get a 3rd item, I'll eat my shoe. Okay? If I get 3 items in a row on my first 3 Barrows chests, there's just no way. There's no way. There's no way. There was no way. I didn't even believe it. It wasn't worth for a second. No shoe eating here. Nope. Chest number 4 here for this Barrows task. So we'll have 2 left to go after this one. Gone pretty well so far. You know, it's about basically 2 chests per inventory with these lobsters. And, you know, it's really decent. So, you know, I'll definitely appreciate this task if I do get it again. We'll see what I get, though. Nothing again, but, you know, can't complain for quite a while if I don't get anything at Barrows, that's for sure. Okay, guys, we have the second to last chest for the task here. This is number 5, so let's loot it. And, ooh, we got the full assortment of stuff here besides any Barrows totems, but that kind of looked cool, just all slotting into my inventory like that. But, yeah, we have just the 1 more chest to do, so I'll see you guys for that loot in a few minutes. Alright, we are here at the chest for the final time for this task. I'm going to be getting my 6th loot here, and let's go ahead and see what I can get. Nothing once again, but, oh, it's only 7k Slayer XP? Maybe I swear it was more, but still, 22 Slayer levels all the way straight to 23 Slayer off of the one task, almost 24 as well, so that's pretty good. I swore it was more XP than this, but I guess it is not. But still, I'll definitely take that. It was obviously way better than actually training the Slayer up from those early levels. And I also, obviously, I made 5.5 mil doing it, so definitely no complaints coming out of me. I will be all smiles with that. And let's go ahead and look here. So our best Slayer Master right now is Vanica. When can you use... Oh, why isn't the 40 combat one below the 75 combat one? So I need 2 more combat levels before I can use the Zenaris Slayer Master, so I'm probably not going to train any real Slayer until I get at least 2 more combat levels. But really quickly before I end the video, I'm going to get another task here from Death, because I got that Barrows task a few days ago. And, oh, he gives me the same task once again. 6 souls from the Barrows brothers. I will definitely take that. So, cool. I guess in the next video, we'll be doing another one of these assignments. But I am about to go and sell this loot off from our first task. And then we can see what we can get from the other task. One more item would be nice, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get one. It's not really... It's not really anything I'll be surprised about because of how lucky we got this time. But yeah, we also got an HP level while doing that task, and almost a 64 mage, so that's pretty good. But yeah, aside from doing that task, aside from doing the next task and stuff, I'm probably going to be still trying to go for 70 magic, which will almost definitely get me 75 combat to continue doing Slayer with. And I'm probably also right now actually going to go start doing some farming, because I do want to get myself towards 63 for Branches of Darkmire. It's just a good, it's a good quest. It's not, oh my god, does this just straight up sell? No. Okay, well, that would have been the dream, wouldn't it? Let's just put these in for market, see if they sell over after a little bit. But what was I saying? Yeah, it's just it's not too hard of a quest. I feel like it's a good baseline quest to go off of and just to get to. How much is a dragon hatchet nowadays? Hopefully it hasn't gone up ridiculously because of invention. Oh, it kind of has. That is more expensive than I expected. So I might, I don't know, I might not buy one of those right away. But anyways, yeah, it's a good quest to aim for as a first big goal, because the requirements aren't too insane, but they're also pretty good to be able to start you off with. And the level 70 non-degradable weapons are just the icing on the cake for a quest like that. So yeah, I'm about to buy some seeds with this new money that I've just come into, and see where it takes me from there. But thank you guys for watching. We made some pretty decent progress since the last one. We got our mage up quite high, as well as my defense, and I also did a good amount of quests in to do Dragon Slayer, as well as unlock a decent amount of the Mauritania area. So that's pretty good. And I think the next quest in that chain is this one, which I need a few crafting levels and mining levels for. So this is when the quests start requiring some skills, so I'm not going to be able to sit. Oh, it's sold! Let's go! Damn, for 3.5 mil. That is amazing. Sweet. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to sit on level 1 skills for much longer. I'm going to have to start getting them up for some quests and other things, but it won't be too bad, as I can probably do some AFK stuff while playing on my Iron Man. Other than that, guys, see you next time. I'll actually probably have a video out tomorrow. It's either going to be an old school vlog or an Iron Man progress update. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace.